got the fully crewed. There she is. Don't fire yet. Wait for the Merlin to unhook, and then we're going to start the fight.
Oh, alright.
So once the snub fighter detaches from the constellation, we're free to engage. We've been targeted.
Is there snub fighter out?
Not yet.
Alright.
You said go, go, go,
Yep.
and chat.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go.
We shoot.
Oh, it's me and Bray. Oof.
Yeah. So engage that snub fighter.
Missiles on me.
You know what? I'm gonna buzz the snub fighter and help you out in that fight, because he's gonna expect me gonna come after the Connie. So here we go. Go for the
Hold the target.
Snub fighter. Bray. Go for Bray.
Come here, you. This is so fast, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Okay.
Do you think he's hit?
Let's pull off. Let the snub fighters do their thing. We're gonna go back on the Connie. I just wanted to give a little pressure. Let's get those turrets firing. There we go. Got the side shields down. Working in on an angle. We're gonna push here. Keep the pressure up.
Shield is down.
Okay, our side shield is down, so let's focus on getting that back up.
Shield is down.
Nice. Let's keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up.
One of my weapons are down.
Yeah, Sam.
Nice.
Shield down.
Try to get a little closer.
Shield is down.
Nice.
Enemy down.
Nice, we got it.
Yeah, gotta.
Killed them?
Nice, yeah.
I'm gonna come
Down.
to you if
Come
you can
to
help me out
yeah.
with it.
Come to me, let's stay in the safety of the constellation.
Is he dead?
Sneaky Bilbo here. So a couple things I want to talk about during this fight that just happened while we slowly chase around the snub fighter from the constellation. You'll notice that when you go back and watch this again, you'll see the constellation predominantly fighting in that last fight
So hard
in
to find
yaw.
a ship.
Very much like the fighters, you know, the constellation is no different. It's just a larger platform. So you still have to fight
Alright, I'm
as
forward.
best you can in called pitch, right? You still have stronger bottom thrusters, which means you can pull tighter corners as you come around and you apex on the circle. So what you need to do is you need to still fly the constellation like you're typically flying, you know, like your heavy fighters or your bombers, right? There's no difference here other than the fact that you have to accept the fact that as you close to within weapons distance, your turrets are going to take hits and you're not going to be able to avoid that fire. So there's a little bit of math game that you have to understand here, in the sense that if you're coming into a fight with critical damage, it's not like a fighter where you can avoid damage. You have to decide whether or not you are able to take that fight. So the last fight was a great job from the enemy crew. They did the best they could. We had a little bit of power pushed into our top shield, or our front shield, sorry. So that gave us a little bit of extra oomph, maybe about, I don't know, 15 to 20%. We don't want to give too much power to the front shield because we still want shields to be balanced relatively between all different parts of the ship. And during that last fight, the right shield, or the starboard shield, went down, so we started rolling the opposite direction, which then gave us an ability to soak up more damage. So here's the snub fighter doing the best we can. Again, retreat, engaging, just like the last Starfire
He
video.
ran into us.
And with the kamikaze on the Merlin, when all is lost, go for the kamikaze. Let's see round two. Alright, let's go for round 2, Connie v. Connie gang. So I'm gonna bring us a little wide.
Who's our target?
It'll be the constellation of Bray.
BRE?
B-R-E, yep. I'm gonna
Roger.
try to scoop in behind him here. Get the shields charged with guns, gunpowder. Here we go. Let's have some fun.
I keep trying to roll and it's not working.
Watch closely on this initial encounter. You'll see the advanced nose coming in, and you'll see the enemy constellation to counter the movement so that the advanced nose fails and the enemy constellation still has
Otherwise.
range on us. So they've got about 2 to 3 seconds more target time than we do as we try to close the distance into the trade, which is the trade that's happening right now.
Otherwise. There we go.
When it comes to multi-crew ships, you have to accept the fact that it's going to be an absolute knockdown drag-out. There's going to be a lot of shots getting on target. You can't really avoid too much. The best thing you can do is you can try to work that angle. As you see me trying to walk around the ship here in pitch, using those bottom thrusters as best I can to get the best angle I can while keeping my front shield facing towards the enemy. But as we start to lose our shields, we're going to lose this battle. This trade is not in our favor. So we have no choice but to pull off, reset the fight, and get our shields back up for round 2. So we're going to disengage for a second. Didn't like that trade. Get our shields up. Okay, so he's weak on his starboard side, so let's see here. Here we go. So here we go again for the trade as we move in, rolling onto our target, just like the heavy fighters, right? Very similar. But you'll see right here, I try to push in, but Bray is doing a really great job of keeping his distance as he wins that turn fight. Lots of target time, better position, absolutely fantastic job from the Constellation crew on Team 2 here. And again, into a corkscrew to help shake off the damage, doing the best we can in this situation, but it's not looking good for us on the second round. Oh, not good. They're going for the starboard side, so I'm going to try and get us around. Here's a good opportunity to make the best out of a bad situation. I was able to slowly start working that angle around. Again, right, using those bottom
Lovely
thrusters.
shots.
And here we go. Exposed. He's got no shields.
Aim for the body, aim for the body.
And the order is to aim for the body because we don't want to have shots soaked up by the front shield. We want to go straight for the hull. And the exposed section right now is the centerpiece.
Body.
So I give the order for the cannons to shoot directly for the body to help get the DPS on target. He knows he's in a bad position, and so the captain pulls the ship out, and we're going to reset for a third fight. You took some damage on that one. You're on the run now, baby. So here we go. Starting to get our approach angle in. Notice how both ships' shields are back up, so we're ready for another engagement. So again, coming in with that little mild corkscrew, watching our speed. Scooting in now. Here we go for the scoot, closing the distance. I don't want to over-rotate. I want to try to make it as difficult as I can for the enemy to get his shots off target. Again, treating it like a big heavy fighter. Keeping my front shield facing towards the enemy, keeping a nice low profile into the corkscrew as we trade. There's a lot of flak fire coming from that enemy Connie, and right now he's in a reverse.
Who shot me off the elevator?
Shot you off the elevator?
Yeah, I was hanging out
Into the
outside on the
corkscrew
elevator.
again. Nice and close. A little bit of a desync bump there, not a big deal because the ship just lurched.
We still have the top turret
Not
at
a bad
least.
trade.
Yeah.
Just desync.
Alright.
Okay, not a bad so let's get ready for the final round. So you're down a gunner then?
Shield down.
We're out of range. We're out of range. Let him come in. Now go, yeah.
if you can. There we go. Need an angle.
We're gonna commit hard on this one.
Nice.
Keep working on angle. Got some boost saved up. Aim for the center. Center body, center body, center body, center body. Center body. Going up and over, get ready.
Shit, the body's red.
Bringing us around. This should be it. This should be it. Stem or us! It's them or us!
Nice.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
All in all, guys, they were two incredible fights with two really experienced crews. It was an absolute blast to fly with my friends and do a little bit of testing here. Ultimately, what it comes down to, if you want to be successful with multi-crew, is understand your strengths. In this situation, position was the win. Better position equals better nose time for pilot guns. Pilot guns equal more DPS. More DPS equals the kill. The best thing you can do is find shield facings that are down and order your gunners to shoot inside those shield facings as to not waste time shooting into shields, which just soak up the damage. Try the best you can and trade and trade and trade and trade. Grind them down and work on the next target. All right, guys, I hope you found this entertaining. I hope you found some things that you can kind of work on and some things that you found interesting. I hope this was entertaining and informative. I will see you all in the next video. I was Avenger 1, and I'll see you next time.